So clearly, the accident created headaches on several roads. But news specialist Andrew Adams found out the situation could have played out far worse. Andrew?
Deanie, as it was, the delays extended to 114 south on the northbound lanes of I-15, 40 south southbound, and that's not even addressing the other impacts on I-215 and the surface roads. But still, you had a huge effort behind the scenes to make sure this wasn't a cataclysmic road event.
Terrible.
Couldn't have happened at a worse location.
Horrible.
Heinous.
No good, very bad.
It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
An ode to an awful commute.
It's going to take forever to get home.
I-15 northbound, closed for 7.5 hours. Southbound, closed for 6 hours, with crews working slowly and cautiously to upright a tanker carrying ammonium nitrate gel. Traffic controllers were scrambling behind the scenes.
Certainly a situation like this could have been much worse if we didn't have the traffic management ability that we have here in Utah.
Lisa Miller says UDOT's Traffic Operations Center is connected to over 90% of the state's traffic signals.
We're able to make to-the-minute changes in real time to the traffic signals.
Workers watched individual intersections on monitors and came to the aid of backed up cars and trucks with the simple push of a button.
So we definitely retimed some traffic signals to make sure that the traffic that was exiting the freeway to get around the area was moving as efficiently as possible.
UDOT says at least it happened in an area where there were alternate routes.
This is probably the biggest traffic event that I've seen here in Salt Lake County in probably 16 years.
The biggest, but thanks to some timely help, not the worst.
It's crazy out here.
So what did the delay actually cost drivers? Well, traffic engineers actually have a calculation for that. They multiply the estimated delays by the unit cost of travel time. This is what they came up with: 4,725 hours, $94,000. And that was only for the 8-mile stretch northbound. Doesn't take into account any of the other delays. Would be a much larger number.
Doesn't also account for driver frustration. Hard to put a price tag on that, but
Exactly.
At least it opened in time for rush hour. Andrew, thanks.